How's it going, everybody? To be totally honest, I didn't expect that the Infinite would get so much traction, but first of all, this tweet here was posted by Ubisoft on Friday. The Infinite will get fixed next week. And to clarify, this is not 100 to 0 or something, as it eats up your stamina like nothing. But this is a good chance to explain how and why this works, because it requires a very specific timing to hit a certain window after the Wallsplat. So here it is. This is how it's performed and the maximum damage you can get with a full stamina bar. Those are 4 Wallsplat heavies for 16 and then a neutral top heavy for 27. That is a total of 91 damage. Obviously way too much, but we're not here to discuss that. You also saw how I nearly messed up the timing there once, but that was also what allowed me to regain a little bit of stamina to squeeze in the 4th bash. Now let's talk why you cannot counter this. The trick here is to hit the next bash exactly between the Wallsplat ending and iframe starting, meaning you have a window of 166 ms. How you time this is up to you, whether you count in your head, look at the animation and take your cue from there. It's totally up to you. I go by feel, so I can't really help you there. If you mess up and wait too long, obviously the bash is dodgeable. This is what it looks like when you mistime it and hit too early, because this is then what we usually refer to as third hitstun reset. Pay close attention to the bash hitting during the Wallsplat, how it resets me back to neutral immediately. This is an interaction that very often happens in matchmaking when people just wail on the target. They hit their attacks within the hit stun of previous attacks, and if that happens too often, you will be able to defend against the next attack. Like in this case here, the follow-up heavy. You can dodge it or superior block it with a light, here in Afeera's case. These heavies are not parryable, unless the Afeera performing the Infinite delays them, which she shouldn't, so don't rely on that and just dodge. Now you know what you need to look out for, both if you want to perform it and if you want to get out of it by identifying the mistakes that the other person makes. Because despite what people claim how easy this is, they still mess it up plenty. And like I said, this will get fixed next week. Take this as a learning experience, why it is currently possible, and then we can look at it again next week to identify why it is no longer possible. Hopefully that is. I'll leave you with that. I hope the video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Laters, everybody.